To this society event. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let's load up and fire this into the fairway and take it from there. That swing was to die for. And second shot here on the first. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. All right, that putt's going to go. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Okay, there you go. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. There we go. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Oh, almost went down. 6 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And let's see how things go here on the fourth. Nicely done. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Setting up here now for our third shot. Okay, safely on the putting surface after that. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully we can this. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Holy smokes. How did that go down? How did you do that? Okay, stepping on to the fifth, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. Whoa, you almost got that. Here's a 10-foot putt. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. That shot was marvelous. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Looks like this one's safe. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. 7-foot putt here. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. That drive was fierce. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This putt's around 13 feet out. And this one's, I think, going left to right. This one's on a good line. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Okay, 9th hole is up, and we got a par 5 ahead of us. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Setting up about 220 yards away. This one's going right. All right, from the beach. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's too bad. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Oh man, just tapped that one. All right, second shot on the 10th. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. And there's a fancy little chip shot, nicely done in there for the bird. Here we go, par 5, 11th hole. Have a good drive. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. It was a good one. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. I think this one's moving to the right. All right, you got most of the way there. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Good shot. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Looking really good. Here we go now on the 13th. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. You got a lot of work to do with the putter here. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. Starting this out to the right should come back. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This one's 19 feet out. Starting this one out pretty good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Nicely played. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. Here we go. This for your eagle. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, up next is the par 5 16th hole. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Yeah, you'll take that. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Okay, we're on the green. All right, here's a 23-footer. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. So far, so good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And now to the par 4 18th. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. That's safe. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And your birdie putt drops on the final hole. That's a good feeling. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Good luck to you as you begin your final round of this event. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Okay, landed on the fairway. Now let's land this next one on the green. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's gonna work. Well done. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. We are about 140 yards out. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Good job with that chip shot. All right, after that one, let's take a look, see where everyone sits on the leaderboard. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. I approve. Here we go, this one for birdie. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. Now we got some wind to deal with on this one. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Okay, here's our third shot. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right, not much left here. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th. Oh, just missed that chip. And this putt's around 7 feet. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. We've made it to the 6th hole. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Oh, just missed the old chip there. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Oh, this one might be past the green. All right, here's what you got left for par. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Whoa, flying by the hole. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And now I present you with the par 3/8. Nice approach, pin high, that's where we like it. This putt is just around 12 feet. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. And this one for the par. And 1 under after that one. All right, 9th hole, par 5 coming up. And the tee shot's looking decent. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Ugh, rolled right by. And here's a 13-footer. This one's going uphill and going to the right. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Well done. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face. Good shot. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Six-foot putt. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Yes, that's a good swing. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Nice approach. This one's from around 21 feet. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. This one's looking decent. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. All right, here's the tap. And after that, let's take a look at the Society leaderboard. Let's see what's happening. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Oh, just filleted that out of the bunker. Very, very nice. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Yeah, it sounded good. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5. Really nice swing. Oh, grab your flip-flops, heading to the beach. And from the green side bunker. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Oh, that was almost in. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And next is the 16th. This one's a par 5. There we go. Great contact. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. That's unfortunate. That sounded a little woody. And that approach was a bit wayward. And to save par. And that's not a bad effort. Just 4 feet left on this one. You've gone up to 4 under after that hole. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. Got some good contact on that one. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Come on, get in, get in. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. That's looking nice off the tee. This shot's about 80 yards out. This one's a little bit long potentially. Coming through with the chip. Okay, let's putt this one on in there and finish up. And ending our round with a tap in. Nice work. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.